Mr. Ian Carroll is lying on your boy. Y'all want to see a dead body? Let's go. So we'll start out here where Ian says Marantz is very concerned with other people stealing his DD. While I have never read or watched, not sure if he writes too, I intentionally turn downloads on my videos so other people can watch them, blah, 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 blah. So you say you've never watched me or read or whatever you say, right, Ian? All right. Here's Ian Carroll right here. Here's the video.
Good morning, guys.
How's it going? Ian.
Good. I'm just looking up AMH homes now.
No way.
Yeah, there's your next.
Because that shit is right up my alley.
Yeah, he's going to steal my DD there?
Down your row there. First off, Ian, let me introduce myself. My name is Marantz, and I do a lot of studying and investigating on private equity from the ground up.
Yeah, I've seen a bit of your stuff, man. It's great.
No way you've seen my stuff. What?
You're one of the few evidence-based people out here.
Yeah.
Or rather, you're one of the few video-based evidence-based people, I should say. Yeah, there's a lot of evidence-based people.
Well, a lot of people write things, right? Like Badass Trader writes a lot of things and does
Exactly.
So I'm trying to figure it out. You said you've seen my stuff, or have you not? We'll go again. So the next part Ian says is, believe it or not, have you ever heard of Superstock series called Billionaires Boys Club? I'm the one who told him about that. And then he says right here, believe it or not, Marantz is not the only one who researches GameStop. I have, in fact, never watched a full episode of Marantz, except for the hilarious one over here. Okay, cool, Ian. Is that what you think?
No,
I don't think that's the one.
No, it's called Laserhaus. It's Lazahas. If it's not there, I'll find it. It's not part of my Connect the Dots series. It's what inspired me to do Connect the Dots.
I just found it, yeah. Wall Street Whistleblower Laserhaus.
Yep, right there.
Cool. I'll save that.
That's a good one.
You'll save that. You used all the info from that for your interview you just did. You know, where you actually talk about Bain and Company and Toys R Us and... Wait a minute. That's all Marantz's DD. I didn't even tell you about it.
To finish, if you understand what Badass Trader did initially, where he was penciling in what Adam Aaron was, where he came from, but I went all the way back.
You said Connect the Dots 17.
Part 17.
Yeah, yes. Apollo, Connect the Dots. Word. Cool. Thanks, man.
And so that'll kind of tell you the story, and what that does is it...
Yeah, you took that one too, right? But you've never watched my DD. You don't even know who I am, apparently. And that's just a little bit of the truth, right? A little taste of truth. Because that video phone call that we did was an hour and a half of you exposing yourself of who you are. And then after I expose who you are, because you're the king grifter of them all, the liar, the manipulator of people, and you think people are going to I guess, like you. This is what you wrote to me, right? I'm just going to go look for it right here. Ian Carroll, watch this, bro. I keep so many receipts, bro. I don't even have to try. This is the novel you wrote to me to try to apologize for the way you sounded. No hard feelings, man, or hate. I'm just now seeing the stream, blah, blah, blah. People can read this, okay? And all you did was you apologized for the way the stream made you sound, the way the video call made you sound. People can slow that down and watch. You were worried about your image because you used the phrasing, well, first thing you says, you're too big to be canceled. That's the first thing you said. Second thing you asked was if GameStop elitists like myself and the rest of the crew that actually makes content on YouTube, Twitter, Reddit, all of it, thousands and thousands of videos, thousands and thousands of hours of research, and you wanted us to give you the answers, the keys to the castle. And you're saying, my platform's the biggest, I'm going to push it out there for you. And I asked you point blank, I said, hey, if you go ahead and take the information, the due diligence, are you at least going to give credit where credit's due? And you said what? Pay attention, guys, to what I asked Mr. Ian Carroll, the stealer of DD.
Here's my biggest point. When you put out your information, and or when they do as well, do you credit your sources if you got it from somebody else other than yourself?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the type of who I got it from. If
if it's like someone did a whole dig and they fully inspired my dig and it's like I'm gonna go on it, then usually what I'll do is like, this dude did this incredible thing and I'm like, and you should go check him out, and I'm like digging deeper into that. If it's someone that sent me like a inside scoop, then I credit them as like they gave me this link. I'm not super worried about it when it's like everyone's kind of digging on, because a lot of what I do is sort of like way bigger, like the CIA is doing this thing, or there's like this thing going on in this other country, you know. And in those cases, if it's like everyone's talking about it, I don't really credit individual people if they're all talking about it. But when I get like, yeah, when I get specific information, or I'm kind of like parroting what someone else has said, I try my best to always direct people to that person's feed and kind of credit them and big them up. And I've not been perfect about it, but I'm pretty fucking good about it.
Now you guys know why I'm upset. Because this young man took the due diligence. We gave him the keys to the castle, all the info in the world, and he refused to cite his source. Even now, when confronted, he doubles down with, well, everyone digs in on this. No, they don't. There's only one Connect the Dot series. There's only one person calling out private equity with the connection through GameStop. Only one person over the last 3.5 years. No one else. They can talk about Billionaire Boy Club. When that came out, it was just about Adam Aaron. AMC had nothing to do with GameStop. Who put it all together? Who did all the work? Not you, Ian Carroll, but you're over here talking about you put together a 10-minute video about the real battle between GameStop and what the real battle is. No, you took that and you stole it and you refused to give credit. And you even say it to yourself. I mean, I know where you got it from because I gave you all the clips and the videos. Go figure. Peace, thief.